بجند من السماء وما كنا منزلين إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم خامدون يا حسرة على العباد ما يأتيهم من رسول إلا كانوا به يستهزئون ألم يروا كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون أنهم إليهم لا يرجعون وإن كل لما جميع لدينا محضرون وآية لهم الأرض الميتة أحييناها وأخرجنا منها حبا فمنه يأكلون وجعلنا فيها جنات من نخيل وأعناب وفجرنا فيها من العيون ليأكلوا من ثمره وما عملته أيديهم أفلا يشكرون سبحان الذي خلق الأزواج كلها مما تنبت الأرض ومن أنفسهم ومما لا يعلمون وآية لهم الليل نسلخ منه النهار فإذا هم مظلمون والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم والقمر قدرناه منازل حتى عاد كالعرجون القديم لا الشمس ينبغي لها أن تدرك القمر ولا الليل سابق النهار وكل في فلك يسبحون وآية لهم أنا حملنا ذريتهم في الفلك المشحون وخلقنا لهم من مثله ما يركبون وإن نشأ نغرقهم فلا صريخ لهم ولا هم ينقذون إلا رحمة منا ومتاعا إلى حين وإذا قيل لهم اتقوا ما بين أيديكم وما خلفكم لعلكم ترحمون وما تأتيهم من آية من آيات ربهم إلا كانوا عنها معرضين وإذا قيل لهم أنفقوا مما رزقكم الله قال الذين كفروا للذين آمنوا أنطعم من لو يشاء الله أطعمه إن أنتم إلا في ضلال مبين ويقولون متى هذا الوعد إن كنتم صادقين ما ينظرون إلا صيحة واحدة تأخذهم وهم يخصمون فلا يستطيعون توصية ولا إلى أهلهم يرجعون ونفخ في الصور فإذا هم من الأجداث إلى ربهم ينسلون قالوا يا ويلنا من بعثنا من مرقدنا هذا ما وعد الرحمن وصدق المرسلون إن كانت إلا صيحة واحدة فإذا هم جميع لدينا محضرون فاليوم لا تظلم نفس شيئا ولا تجزون إلا ما كنتم تعملون إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون هم وأزواجهم في ظلال على الأرائك متكئون لهم فيها فاكهة ولهم ما يدعون سلام قولا من رب رحيم وامتازوا اليوم أيها المجرمون ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين وأن اعبدوني هذا صراط مستقيم ولقد أضل منكم جبلا كثيرا أفلم تكونوا تعقلون هذه جهنم التي كنتم توعدون اصلوها اليوم بما كنتم تكفرون اليوم نختم على أفواههم وتكلمنا أيديهم وتشهد أرجلهم بما كانوا يكسبون يكسبون ولو نشاء لطمسنا على أعينهم فاستبقوا الصراط فأنى يبصرون ولو نشاء لمسخناهم على مكانتهم فما استطاعوا مضيا ولا يرجعون ومن نعمره ننكسه في الخلق أفلا يعقلون وما علمناه الشعر وما ينبغي له إن هو إلا ذكر وقرآن مبين لينذر من كان حيا ويحق القول على الكافرين أولم يروا أنا خلقنا لهم مما عملت أيدينا أنعاما فهم لها مالكون وذللناها لهم فمنها ركوبهم ومنها يأكلون ولهم فيها منافع ومشارب أفلا يشكرون واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة لعلهم ينصرون لا يستطيعون نصرهم وهم لهم جند محضرون فلا يحزنك قولهم إنا نعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون أولم ير الإنسان أنا خلقناه من نطفة فإذا هو خصيم مبين وضرب لنا مثلا ونسي خلقه قال من يحيي العظام وهي رميم قل يحييها الذي أنشأها أول مرة وهو بكل خلق عليم الذي جعل لكم من الشجر الأخضر نارا فإذا أنتم منه توقدون أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على أن يخلق مثلهم بلى وهو الخلاق العليم إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون فسبحان الذي بيده ملكوت كل شيء وإليه ترجعون
صدق الله العظيم.
You are listening to the Breakfast Rush.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وما تقدموا لأنفسكم من خير تجدوه عند الله هو خيرا وأعظم أجرا واستغفروا الله إن الله غفور رحيم.
أستغفر الله العظيم وأتوب إليه. 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 فاعلم أنه لا إله إلا الله إله إلا الله حق لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله حق لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله سيدنا محمد
صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النور وآله. 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 اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النور وآله 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 اللهم صل على سيدنا نور وآله اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد النور 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 وآله اللهم صل على سيدنا النور وآله اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد 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 النور وآله.
This Surah Yasin was brought to you by Murchison Spice, Pietermaritzburg. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless your day.
There's something cooking at Murchison Spice, and its name is Elite Basmati Rice, available throughout the Middle East and now available in South Africa. Brought to you by Murchison Spice, Pietermaritzburg. Available in golden cellar and premium white. High in vitamins and low in calories. Perfect for the health conscious. Contact Murchison Spice on 033 387 2121. That's 033 387 2121. Murchison Spice. Taste the East.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
For over 5 decades, Sunfoil has nurtured a legacy rooted from our land. From a sunflower seed grown with goodness and love, crafted through excellence, precision, and care. Proudly South African and the only 100% pure sunflower oil endorsed as a diamond partner by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Cook with confidence, serving the best to the people you love from one dish to the next. Sunfoil, the heart of good cooking.
We can be free when we believe it. بالإيمان تصفو لنا الحياة. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Saif Adam and you're locked into the Breakfast Rush.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Salma Kazi from the Sunday Lounge. Join me on the 8th of August from 9 a.m. till 1 at the Al-Ansar Community Hall at 189 West Road in Overport for a very special event. Her Mask, Her Story. It's an inspiring event for women celebrating faith, resilience and sisterhood. It's my first time and I'm so excited to be there. And I believe we get to wear masks too. In a world where everyone wears a mask, it's a privilege to see a soul. So let us see your soul and come and enjoy an event for just 300 rands on the 8th of August from 9 till 1 at the Al-Ansar Community Hall.
The Simplex Radio Breakfast Rush Television Giveaway.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nichal.
Tell us, who are we speaking with?
Chelsea.
Did you say Chelsea?
Yes, as in Chelsea ban.
Take a deep breath and get ready. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1.
What language is the primary language of Africa's Francophone countries?
Oh, English. English.
Is the wrong answer.
If you want to be a winner, enter with us tomorrow.
Almost 1 in 5 South African children attend school each day without having eaten breakfast. This seriously affects their ability to concentrate and understand lessons. The Al-Imdad Foundation's Make Breakfast Possible campaign allows learners to enjoy a high-energy cereal at the start of the school day. Help children to focus on learning and not hunger. Let's make breakfast possible today. Donate online at alimdad.com or call 0861 786 243 for more information.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
This traffic update is brought to you by Newcastle Volkswagen, a member of the Dockrad Group.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Juma Mubarak, and welcome on into your Breakfast Rush on this Friday morning, the 10th day of July 2026. Nazmeera Cassim, how are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, all good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu, if you didn't hear it earlier, on the 24th of Muharram 1448. And happy Friday, Juma Mubarak, or can I say happy Durud counting day?
Okay, there we go. Colonel Raouf is on a flight at the moment, so we'll catch him on the wing of a Boeing. Assalamu alaikum, Juma Mubarak, Colonel Raouf.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah. How are you doing this morning?
I'm trying to finish my Chelsea bath.
Well, you go for it. Go for your sugar rush. No worries. Tell us what's happening on the roads as well.
Right, you got the people marching this morning. The Monzo, I think at 9 o'clock this morning. March and doing their thing. There will be some issues and delays coming out of the Monzo. Just be aware of that. If you're from that area or you're going to just expect some delays, please. Now, this is quite a John Ross Highway in the Richards Bay R34 by the banana stand. The traffic that's not working for about 10 months. Good news for you guys. It's working from today. The traffic lights have been repaired, so they're working. Please comply with them now. It's got a red light, an amber light, and a green light. Please comply with it. There's slow moving traffic already on the N2 northbound as you're coming towards Sigeli Junction. Now, it will sometimes rain after a long time. The roads are slippery and the oils come up. So some puddles of water and this. So just be aware of that, please. That's your first update.
Thank you very much. Colonel Raouf, you take it easy and we'll catch up with you a bit later on the show.
Wa alaikum salam.
So this traffic report is proudly brought to you by these folks.
This traffic update is brought to you by Newcastle Volkswagen, a member of the Dockrad Group. Get ready to experience true adventure and adrenaline with Newcastle Volkswagen. With sleek designed vehicles that are sure to grant you luxury without compromising comfort. Contact us today on 034 328 3601 to get a quote for your brand new Volkswagen. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Volkswagen Newcastle, a member of the Dockrad Group.
The weather update. I think it's going to be playtime weather.
Okie dokie, let's find out. Durban, partly cloudy 22. Pietermaritzburg, partly cloudy 21. Richards Bay, partly cloudy 24 degrees. Margate today, mostly cloudy 20. Ladysmith from I want to say 1 because the last couple of days was like 1 and 2. So today is 8. So minimum. Heading up to a maximum of 20 in Ladysmith. Newcastle today, partly cloudy 23 at lunch. Johannesburg, a clear 19 degrees. And Cape Town, a maximum of 17 at lunchtime. It's your breakfast rush, 6:35 on this Jummah morning, Friday morning. If you have been, and I know you have, been counting the route through the week, send your numbers through on 0609041056.
Looking forward to that count. Looking forward to it because recently, and I've been checking, there's been this trend, and it's a beautiful trend because we always do better than we did the week before.
I like that.
I love it.
Improving always.
Agreed. And encouraging, others to just get on board. We all read, not necessarily count, but if you have your tasbih counter, your phone app, whatever it is, and if you make a record of it, send it to us. You are contributing magnanimously, and we don't even have to mention your name.
Yeah, if you want to be anonymous, go for it. You can be anonymous, no worries. So, I've always wanted to learn how to play golf.
Really?
You're like, I'm okay, I can't even say I'm good. But I've played putt-putt previously.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? But I've always wanted to learn how to play the long format, which would be golf.
Okay.
Like you go stand on this manicured lawn and you whack the living snot out of this ball trying to get it as far away from you as possible.
For hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, getting in your steps, man. Getting in your steps. So, it's something that I'd love to be able to do at some point in time.
Okay.
But there's this young fella.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say young fella, I mean 9 years old.
This is a baby.
9 years old.
Baby.
Everybody's a baby for Nazmeera. Even if you're 20 years older than her, you're still a baby.
This is a 1-digit number.
Yeah, you're 9. So this morning, we're going to be joined, inshallah, by this young man who's taking the golfing world by storm. He's just 9 years old and he's a professional already.
Amazing.
Can you imagine?
Is he going to bring the stick?
No, it's not called a stick. He's not playing
a club.
Pool.
What is it called?
He's not playing pool. He's playing golf.
Inspiration for the Ummah. Your morning nasiha.
Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in his house, he was a perfect human being. When he entered his home, there was only laughter, there was smiles, there was happiness. He lived a complete normal life at home. When he was at home, what was he doing at home? Hazrat Salma radiallahu ta'ala anha was asked the question that, can you tell us what was the domestic life or the private life of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he used to be at home, what he used to do? We would expect that, he was on the musalla the whole time, and he was completely cut off from his family, and there was no time for any discussions or talk, and there was no attachment with anything in the house, and he sat in one corner on one musalla, and he was only making zikr and dua and namazes, but not at all. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam had time for that, but at the same time at home, he was a normal human being. She said, كَانَ فِي مَهْنَةِ أَهْلِهِ. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to be assisting his wives in the domestic chores at home. There at home, he used to be helping them. If something had to be done in the house, he would do it. If any assistance was needed, he was willing to render that assistance. And he was not a person that today we find the situation is such that a person finds it difficult to pick up one plate, to pick up one teaspoon, to do one little thing for himself in the house. That no matter what, no matter how tired his wife is, no matter how exhausted she is, no matter how sick she may be, but he is adamant that no, you will get up and you'll make my cup of tea. You will get up and you will make this and that for me because I'm hungry. You will get up and go and get that glass of water because I'm thirsty. Wala hawla wala quwwata illa billah. That is not that insaniyat. That is not the example of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life. I have dealt with people's matters, trying to help out, And it is shocking, my dear friends, sometimes what you hear, that the husband is lying on the bed. In the middle of the night, he'll get his wife up. I'm thirsty, get water. Ya Allah, the poor woman is in a deep sleep. She's fast asleep. She's tired. She's also insan. She's also a human being. She's exhausted. She's doing her day's work. There may be children involved. No, he wants her to be at his beck and call, like some kind of a slave or servant. Get up, get some water, I'm thirsty. That is not insaniyat. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam lived in his home in such a way that he was no burden to anyone. He hardly had anything to eat in the first place. There was nothing really to eat. What life of austerity, what life of asceticism, what life of simplicity he led, that is beyond our imagination.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
For over 5 decades, Sunfoil has nurtured a legacy rooted from our land. From a sunflower seed grown with goodness and love, crafted through excellence, precision and care. Proudly South African and the only 100% pure sunflower oil endorsed as a diamond partner by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Cook with confidence, serving the best to the people you love, from one dish to the next. Sunfoil, the heart of good cooking.
Your future will be different. Different careers, different opportunities, different ways of working. So your education should do more than keep up. Regent Business School prepares students, professionals and leaders with practical knowledge, digital innovation, immersive learning and real-world experience for what's next. Regent Business School, teaching different things differently. Visit regent.ac.za.
Right now, over 150 million children around the world are orphaned, facing hunger, hardship and uncertainty. With Islamic Relief's Orphan Sponsorship Program, you can provide a child with access to education, nutritious food, essential healthcare, and a safe home. Your sponsorship is not just support, it's hope, security, and a brighter future. Be the reason an orphan child smiles again. Sponsor an orphan today with Islamic Relief.
I'm Ali Bakir. You're listening to The Breakfast Rush. Love you, Uncle Nice.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
I didn't make him do that.
That is beautiful.
I didn't.
though.
Ali Bakir is the tiniest little curious pie that you've ever seen. But I didn't make him do it.
Yes,
I didn't.
he's
beautiful. I was just sitting there. I was minding my own business, really. And the next thing I heard his mum say to him, okay, say this.
You can hear his smile in that audio.
Eh? Yeah. He's well trained.
Beautiful. Alhamdulillah. By Batul Fatima?
Yes. His sister does a really good job keeping him in line as well. But anyway, I met a friend yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I forced a friend to do this.
هذا هو برنامج بريكفاست رش مع نيشال سروان ونزميرة قسم.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
in Arabic and everything.
Flying.
That's like that was like the coolest thing ever. Seriously, I was like, hey, can you do this?
هذا هو برنامج بريكفاست رش مع نيشال سروان ونزميرة قسم.
So this is the Breakfast Rush with Nishal and Nazmeera, basically, in a nutshell.
I need to go for tutoring to that individual. That was
brilliant.
Beautiful.
I loved it. So now I need to find a friend who can speak Urdu.
I know a friend. He's sitting across me.
I can a little bit. I get in trouble. And then somebody who can speak like Memoni.
Okay.
And Gujarati. And what about French and Spanish and Isi? Monli can do it in Isi Zulu for us. Monli can do it in Isi Zulu.
Every national flag at the World Cup.
Right, and then we'll find... he's coming in to do it now. You're going to do it in Isi Zulu for us, Monli? To say this is the Breakfast Rush with Nishal and Nazmeera.
Oh, come on.
Come on. I like this. He's got this huge smile on his face. Salam, how are you?
I'm trying. I'm trying to piece it together quickly.
Like this is the Breakfast Rush with Nishal and Nazmeera.
Oh, but I'm going to say it in
isiZulu.
In isiZulu.
No, related to somebody who's Zulu. So
yeah.
That's fine.
Ulelele prefers Rush no Nazmeera no Nishal.
Why you said no so many times?
No.
See, again, he's saying no.
No means with. Doesn't it mean with? Yeah.
With.
Yeah.
What does la mean?
That's Arabic for no.
No. Like in isiZulu. No. La.
La is here.
Le.
It's there.
La le la.
Listen, isn't it?
La le la la.
Listen there.
Here.
Yeah.
You see, you can have an entire conversation with 2 syllables.
Oh my goodness.
So I didn't know what no means. So do it in isiZulu one more time.
isiZulu. Okay.
That you're listening to Nichal and Nazmeera on
The Breakfast Rush.
Ulalele Nichal no Nazmeera good breakfast rush.
You say it so fast, you can't cut it out and make it into a stinger.
Okay. Ulalele Nichal no Nazmeera good breakfast rush.
But that is isiZulu, isn't it? It's fast, where you got to listen, I don't know, carefully the first time I ask you.
What other languages do you speak? We'll go into the recording studio and I'll slow you down.
Okay.
I'll slow you down, no worries. What other languages do you speak?
Others like try to speak a bit of Pedi.
Pedi?
Yeah, I try to learn all language because I'm South African.
My man, don't do petty here. They're gonna abahamba you. Just relax. Just relax when I said home. So you. Bad news. Bad news. There was this guy was vendor. He was in the building. I said to him, stop saying that. He looked at me like, huh? I said, say stall holder. He's like, what do you mean? I'm a vendor. I said, no, say stall holder. Just now you're going to get abahamba. Shame, man. He came to book a stall. But anyway, we're not having a show at the moment. So it's 6:47 this morning. If you can do that for us in whatever languages that you know, like clean and clear, like this is the Breakfast Rush with Nichal and Nazmeera, that sort of thing. Send it to us in a voice note. I'd love to hear what you sound like. Now, whilst you're busy getting your morning voice ready for the radio, let's do this part.
6:47 on this Friday morning, and in your headlining news, President Cyril Ramaphosa has extended the duration of the Madlanga Commission, with its final report now due to be submitted on November 16th, 2026, instead of the original deadline of the 31st of August, 2026. The presidency confirmed the extension in a media statement yesterday. President spokesperson Vincent Magwenya said the extension granted by the president sets an evidence deadline of Friday, the 2nd of October, 2026, and a reporting deadline of Monday, the 16th of November, 2026.
Now, outside of South Africa, let's go to Nigeria now. And Nigerian President Bola Tinubu has ordered an investigation into how an alleged fictitious government agency was established within the presidency with about $950,000 allocated in the budget for 2026. The probe will examine the activities of the purported Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, which Tinubu's office said was never established by the Nigerian government and had no legal basis or presidential approval. I'm sorry, I stumbled while reading that because I had to go back and make sure it was Nigeria, not South Africa, because it sounds like something we would do. We would just allocate like $950,000 to something that just doesn't exist.
I don't know what's happening within the African countries. Anywho, back home in South Africa, the Portfolio Committee on Home Affairs revealed following an urgent oversight visit to Musina and the Beitbridge port of entry that South Africa's busiest land border is operating under severe resource constraints, with only 40 body cameras available for approximately 600 border guards and just 4 surveillance drones deployed nationally. The committee concluded its 2-day operation oversight visit on Wednesday, assessing the challenges facing the Border Management Authority and other agencies responsible for securing the country's busiest border crossing. Now, during this visit, the committee members inspected facilities, they observed border operations and engaged with management on the challenges affecting border security and immigration enforcement.
There was so much going through my mind whilst you were mentioning all of that. I just need to keep quiet about it. I have to.
Who broke the cameras?
Not who broke the cameras. Like you know what you don't have. We just don't know why you don't have it.
Where's the money?
Like, you know, there's 600 border guards. Why do you only have 40 cameras?
I don't know.
Like, when you employ the guards, why didn't the camera come with the boots? And the socks.
You know, personal opinion, because of everything that happens, that's so disheartening.
Yeah.
Sometimes we charge for 400 and we deliver 40.
But here's a...
No,
Okay.
seriously, it's a sad reality.
It's like when you go to certain stores and you say, I'd like a medium chips, and you look at the next guy and his big chips are the same size. And large. Oh, there's these beautiful recordings that I've got lined up before 6 this morning. Before 7, rather. There's one by Aqib Farid.
Beautiful voice.
We have played it previously on the program. But I think for a Friday morning when we're asking you to send through your Darood count, it's just brilliant to play now as well. So we'll play you a little bit of Aqib Farid, and if there is sufficient time to get to 7 and 7 o'clock news, we'll throw in a bit of Atikur Rahman after this.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
For over 5 decades, Sunfoil has nurtured a legacy rooted from our land. From a sunflower seed grown with goodness and love, crafted through excellence, precision and care. Proudly South African and the only 100% pure sunflower oil endorsed as a diamond partner by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Cook with confidence, serving the best to the people you love from one dish to the next. Sunfoil, the heart of good cooking.
Every day's a good day. Did you hear? Your favorite 24-hour dentist has moved? Crown Dental Studio, offering everything your smile needs, from general to cosmetic dentistry. Female practitioner now available upon request. Call us on 081 207 8621 to schedule your next appointment. Or visit our new studio at 26 McCuton Avenue, Durban North. Crown Dental Studio, your 24-hour dentist.
Buji Bay Mhlanga is turning 1 and we are celebrating big. Our birthday sale begins from the 1st to the 19th of July with luxury jewelry from just 30 Rand, permanent jewelry from 150 Rand, and engraving from only 100 Rand. Sales at all our stores. Buji Bay, Durban's first ever permanent jewelry specialist.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
مرحبا بكم في موطن الأخبار والآراء والمقابلات والمسابقات والجوائز. هذا هو بريكفاست رش مع نيشال سروان ونزميرة قصم.
الله هو الله الله هو الله الله هو الله 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 هو الله الله هو الله 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 هو الله الله هو الله 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 ये ज़मीं जब न थी ये जहां जब न था अल्लाह अल्लाह चांद सूरज न थे आसमां जब न था अल्लाह अल्लाह ये ज़मीं जब न थी ये जहां जब न था चांद सूरज न थे आसमां जब न था राज़े हक भी किसी पर आया जब न था राज़े हक भी किसी पर आया जब न था तब न था कुछ यहाँ तब न था कुछ यहाँ था मगर तू ही तू अल्लाह अल्लाह हू अल्लाह अल्लाह हू अल्लाह 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 हू अल्लाह अल्लाह हू अल्लाह 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 ला इलाहा तेरी शान या वहदहू تو خیال و تجسس تو ہی آرزو لا الہ تیری شان یا وحدہ تو خیال و تجسس تو ہی آرزو آنکھ کی روشنی دل کی آواز تو آنکھ کی روشنی دل کی آواز تو تھا بھی تو ہے بھی تو تھا بھی تو ہے بھی تو ہوگا بھی تو ہی تو اللہ 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 اللہ
مرحبا وأهلا وسهلا بكم في برنامج بريكفاست رش على راديو الأنصار. أخبر صديقا أن
الله 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 الله
لاکھوں تنے ہیں سامنے بیٹھا ہوں میں مایوس کن آئے نہ کوئی مجھے تھامنے اللہ اللہ تو میری سن لے صدا حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير معیوب ہوں تیرا کرم پردہ رکھا عزت بھی دی بڑھ کے دیا اوقات سے دولت بھی طاقت بھی اور وقت بھی کر دے خطا ہر معاف تو فہرست اسیاں کو چھوڑ دے اللہ اللہ تو میری سن لے صدا حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير رنگینیوں خود غرضیوں میں ہے گزاری یہ عمر ہے آرزو بس کہ یہی کر دوں تیرے نام شام و سحر تسکین دل حاصل کروں رخ اپنی جانب تو موڑ دے اللہ اللہ تو میری سن لے صدا حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل حسبنا اللہ ونعم الوکیل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل نعم المولى ونعم النصير
The Breakfast Rush Main News Bulletin.
Making news at 7, King Kajayo March and March chairperson Xolani Kumete has defended Jacinta Ngobese Zuma's leadership, saying that branches in his district and neighboring municipalities continue to support her leadership style and vision, and that she remains firmly in control of the movement. Good morning, I'm Thabile Duma. King Kajayo March and March chairperson Xolani Kumete has defended Jacinta Ngobese Zuma's leadership, saying branches in his district and neighboring municipalities continue to support her leadership style and vision, and that she firmly is in control of the movement. Speaking during a March and March protest in Mpangeni against the participation of undocumented immigrants in the local economy, Kumete addressed social media rumors suggesting that some allies within the movement were attempting to undermine Ngobese Zuma. Kumete said that the district was choosing to remain focused rather than distracted by online speculation. Kumete said the only challenges surrounding the ongoing marches is related to maintaining the momentum of the 30th campaign, which has been reinforced by Ngobese Zuma's directive for supporters to march every Thursday. He said the directive appeared to be effective, supporting his view that her influence within the movement remained strong. Staying with local news, the investigation into the alleged mob justice killing of 38-year-old Sadiq Jonathan van Schalkwyk has expanded after police recovered the body of a second Chatsworth man from a nearby river. Van Schalkwyk was allegedly attacked outside a Chatsworth home late at night by a group of about 10 men who arrived in a bakkie and accused him of being involved in a robbery at a nearby farm. Police have since confirmed that a 41-year-old Chatsworth man who was reported missing on Monday was found dead in the river on Wednesday. The discovery follows reports from community members that one of Van Schalkwyk's friends had allegedly been abducted after the attack. Van Schalkwyk's nephew, who asked not to be named because he fears for his safety, said the group arrived at the family home demanding to see his uncle. Meanwhile, EFF leader Julius Malema has hit back at allegations linking him to senior crime intelligence official Feroz Khan, while the Madlanga Commission remained undecided on whether he will be called to testify. The commission heard testimony involving Khan and Malema on Tuesday. Khan is recovering in hospital after being seriously wounded in what is believed to have been an attempted hit last month. Central to the hearings were WhatsApp messages exchanged between Khan and alleged tobacco smuggler Mohammed Mo Sayed. Leading the evidence, leader Matthew Chuckleson said that messages allegedly pointed to interactions involving Malema and form part of the commission's ongoing investigation. According to the evidence before the commission, the messages suggest that Malema, Khan and Sayed were involved in efforts to remove former Inspector General of Intelligence Isaac Tintwe. The commission also heard allegations that Khan shared sensitive information with Malema, including the identity and residential address of the VBS Mutual Bank curator who initiated corruption charges against Malema. Police have opened 2 inquest dockets following the death of a 43-year-old man and his 4-year-old nephew, who allegedly died after consuming biscuits believed to have been taken from a local spaza shop during unrest in the area. According to Mpumalanga police, the incident occurred in Witbank on Wednesday. Police said the owner of the tuck shop, a foreign national, reportedly moved his stock after learning that foreign-owned spaza shops were being looted in the area. Police alleged that the landlord consumed some of the biscuits and shared them with his 4-year-old nephew. Police said shortly afterwards, both of them started feeling dizzy and vomited. The pair were rushed to a local medical facility but were declared dead on arrival. Police have since launched 2 inquest investigations to establish the exact circumstances surrounding their deaths. And finally, the Interior Minister says that Syrian authorities have arrested a cell responsible for militant bombings that struck the capital, Damascus, 2 days ago. 2 explosions rocked Damascus on Tuesday as French President Emmanuel Macron visited the city. Syrian Minister of Interior Anas Khattab said yesterday in a statement carried out by the state news agency, authorities would reveal the identities of the cell members, their roles and all their links after investigations were completed. Taking a look at our financial indicators, the rand to the US dollar is trading at 16 rands and 28 cents, to the euro at 18 rands and 64 cents, to the pound at 21 rands and 85 cents. The Saudi Riyal is at 4 rands and 35 cents, Gold is trading at $4,120.68 an ounce, while Brent crude oil is trading at $76.53 a barrel. That's it for now. I will be back with headlines at 7:30 for Radio Al-Ansar News. I'm Thabile Duma.
Thank you very much, Thabile Duma. She's back with headlines at 7:30, as she says. We'll get you traffic in a moment. If you're on the roads right now, you take it nice and easy. Just drive to arrive alive, as we always say. Remember, as you travel today, Pelican Pharmacy is here to keep your health on track. You can visit Pelican Pharmacy at 262 Lenny Naidu Drive in Bayview, Chatsworth for friendly professional service and all your healthcare needs. Call Pelican Pharmacy to schedule your medication deliveries and enjoy free delivery on chronic medication for your convenience. This traffic report is proudly brought to you by Pelican Pharmacy.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Colonel Raouf, assalamu alaikum, welcome.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Thank you very much. There's an accident seen on the N2 between Pingwazi and Tugera Bridge, affecting both bounds, north and south, so there will be delays. Please approach the scene with caution. If you're traveling on the M7, at the intersection of Flower Road and Edmundsville, you got a vehicle broken down. I don't know why they can't move it, but it's there. So just approach with caution, please, because it's at the intersection. Getting some information here now. Expect heavier volumes of traffic during the morning peak between Durban and Pietermaritzburg. Whatever the reasons, I don't know. But just expect heavier volumes of traffic this morning. There's going to be protest action or a march-to-march event taking place this morning at 9 o'clock in the Monville. Meeting point is the tennis court. If anybody wants to join them, that's where you're going to be meeting. So if you are going to be going to the Monville, please just be careful. As far as I know, the Monville's got one main entrance and one main exit. So that's where they probably will be. So just be aware and approach with caution if you are going to be going into it. No more traffic on the N2 northbound, approaching the Spaghetti Junction. N3 coming into Durban, between the Paradise Valley area and Spaghetti Junction. There's no moving traffic as well. The M41 coming from Phoenix JG Champion, going eastbound towards the Phoenix ramp. There's congestion due to roadworks taking place. One lane's been taken away for about 50 to 60 meters, and then opens up again. No moving traffic on the M41 approaching the Hairpin Bend, going onto the M4. Southern Freeway slow moving coming into Durban, taking the Victoria Embankment off ramp. So with last night's rain, there are puddles of water everywhere still. Just be careful, don't hit that puddle, you don't know what's underneath it. And just approach with caution if there is water on the road. That's your second update.
Thank you very much, Colonel Raouf. I know what's under the puddle of water.
Me too, I know too.
Yeah, pothole. This is Durban.
No, man.
I'm telling you. You think it's a river flowing under there?
We'll have to go and take the water out and check.
Tell you what, I'll give you a straw. You come here, I'll get you a straw. You can go for it.
Disgusting.
Have you ever had Dalgos to the straw?
So you know you get those straws that they're wider than normal? It's the ones where you...
The milkshake straws?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Really?
Yeah, because the chicken was shredded, so it was like strings.
Okay.
It still got stuck.
And it's plastic.
It's like eating dal with a fork, you know?
Yes, you keep yourself busy, achieving absolutely nothing.
Just try something different.
I'm saying under that puddle of water,
Yeah.
there's a pot of gold.
You're going to get people going and trying to clean up all the potholes now, so go for it.
Deep sea diving.
You can help our
At
minister.
least the potholes will get repaired.
There you go. We can plant banana trees in the potholes.
No, man.
And mango trees and avocado trees. But don't plant lemon trees because those get thorns, and if somebody wants to get the fruit, then they're going to get poked in their hands.
You know, in the States,
the Clear State, yeah,
and some places in Europe,
yeah,
they believe that in our main streets, we have huge trees growing, and we got lions running around.
Yeah,
you know, so you want to now go and plant banana trees in the potholes.
Like there's not enough peels thrown all over the roads.
We'll make it true. Thanks, Colonel Raouf. You take it easy. We'll catch up with you a bit later.
At least we'll have some banana trees.
Yeah. You could like bake a banana bread and stuff like that. I like those. Assalamu alaikum. Now, there's this incredible young lad who's in studio with us, just sitting across from me at the table, and he's achieved something that I would like to when I grow up as well. But the thing is, he's just 9 years old. He's making waves in the world of golf. We'll talk to him after this.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
For over 5 decades, Sunfoil has nurtured a legacy rooted from our land. From a sunflower seed grown with goodness and love, crafted through excellence, precision, and care. Proudly South African, and the only 100% pure sunflower oil endorsed as a diamond partner by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Cook with confidence, serving the best to the people you love, from one dish to the next. Sunfoil, the heart of good cooking.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Fatima Kareem from Community Buzz. One of the highlights of Women's Month is almost here, and I'd love for you to be part of it. Join us at Her Mask, Her Story, a beautiful gathering of sisters filled with inspiration, heartfelt conversations, delicious food, fun, and wonderful surprises. Tickets are just 300 Rand, so don't miss out. Book yours today by calling Al-Ansar Outreach on 031-208-1601. Let's make this day a day to remember, inshallah.
Africa. Give the gift of clean water with Africa Muslims Agency. With every water well or borehole you donate, your drop becomes a river, reconnecting communities to nourishment, education, dignity and empowerment. Sponsor a water well for 17,000 Rand in Africa, or a borehole for 65,000 Rand in Afghanistan or Africa. Quench the thirst. Reconnect the soul with Africa Muslims Agency.
Durban Halal Meats, the butcher with a twist. Whether you're firing up the braai or stocking up for your business, we've got you covered. From premium lamb, beef and chicken to custom cuts and bulk orders, all 100% halal, certified by Sanha. Enjoy our convenient buy and braai service, fast delivery and easy online ordering at durbanhalalmeats.co.za. Visit us at 84 Felix Dlamini Road. Durban Halal Meats. Quality, affordability, trust. Meat made better.
The Simplex Radio Breakfast Rush Television Giveaway.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nichal.
Tell us, who we're speaking with?
Chelsea.
Did you say Chelsea?
Yes, as in Chelsea Ban.
Take a deep breath and get ready. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1.
What language is the primary language of Africa's francophone countries?
Oh, English.
Is the wrong answer.
If you want to be a winner, enter with us tomorrow.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
TBR, it says now 14 after 7, and this morning on the Breakfast Rush, we're meeting a young man who's proving that age is just a number when it comes to achieving your big dreams. At just 9 years old, Luyanda Kumede is already making waves in the world of golf. He's recently been honored with eThekwini Municipality's Rising Star Sports Award, and he's had the opportunity to travel and represent KZN on the international stage. But beyond the trophies and achievements, Luyanda is passionate about inspiring other young people through golf, showing that hard work, discipline and believing in yourself can take you anywhere. Luyanda is with us in the studio this morning with his proud dad, Mr. Gumede. Good morning to the both of you and welcome to the Breakfast Rush.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting us.
It's a pleasure.
We always support radio station as well.
Thank you very much, Luyanda. How are you doing this morning?
A little bit sleepy.
Yeah,
but good.
Little bit sleepy. Did you play a late round last night? No.
It's school holidays.
Exactly.
You're waking me up very early, Nichal.
Firstly, Luyanda, congratulations on winning the eThekwini Municipality Rising Star Sports Award. Tell us, how did it feel when they called your name?
It felt like a dream. I felt so proud of myself to inspire young athletes, as you said.
Okay, lovely. You are only 9 years old, Luyanda. How did you first fall in love with golf?
I fell in love because I saw my father and I wanted to copy him, so I did it and I fell in love when I did it.
Alrighty. Now, you've already represented KwaZulu-Natal and South Africa in major competitions. Tell us about those experiences.
Like experiences, there's some good people and some bad people. After I gave him a shake a hand.
Yes.
That shows friendship.
Yes, it does. It's sportsmanship. And there's some people that don't do that. They get angry because you beat them. I suppose, hey.
Luyanda, every golfer has a favorite club in their bag. Which one is yours and why?
I hit a tree because I hit it in every single hole I play. And it's good. It's good.
So when you're not on the golf course, what do you enjoy doing? You like any other favorite games or sports or hobbies?
I play golf for school, so when my dad is not here, I go to school and play golf.
It's only golf then. Are you able to cope, Luyanda, with your schoolwork, your traveling and training?
Yeah. My first, I go to school and my father pick me up to golf. So, and when we get home, I do my homework and I eat. And I sleep, of course.
Of course, why not? Luyanda, tell me, man. I'm pretty certain you watch professional golfers on television. Who's your favorite professional golfer around the whole world?
There's no professional golfers I can say that, because don't know if somebody will win or lose. Yeah, so my favorite is me.
I like the confidence. I love the confidence. So, Mr. Gumede, let's just chat with you for a second. When did you first realize that Luyanda had something special, and how proud are you of everything that he's achieving thus far?
One day, because Luyanda's mother passed away in 2021.
We're sorry to hear that.
So we didn't know what to do because I was just picking him because I don't want to go around by each other's house to visit everybody. So I used to pick him up and go to the golf course. And at that time, they was always saying, hey, Luyanda is too young. He cannot manage to walk 18 holes. I mustn't do that. I said, no, I'm training him the legs. So to become fit. And by today, everybody, because they're beating them now. He's beating the old people and the young people, so that they say, hey, what you do is amazing, because we didn't know how Luyanda will go that far. Even for sponsorship, we don't ask for sponsorship, because sometimes when you ask for sponsorship, they ask people, why did you put Luyanda on the expensive spot? So that's the time we don't ask for anyone for sponsorship, because if you want to sponsorship, you just come with your heart. So you cannot just say, I'm sponsoring Luyanda, but you must just come from your heart. Because we got a lot of fresh men who's the captain of the industry. So we don't get no sponsor from nowhere. I even resigned from work. To make sure that I'm pushing him, because I think it's a long-term investment. It's not just
it will be.
investment.
Yes, it will be. So do you play?
Yes, I do play.
And how often do you play?
I'm not playing anymore. I'm just playing because golf is expensive.
Yes, it is.
In let's say around in KZN, around in Durban, to play in Royal Durban, you pay about $260 per round.
Right.
And when you go right down in Potchefstroom like that, the children you end up paying $260 per round.
Right.
And then when you go right down and North Coast that side, the children are playing. They are paying 30 rand per round.
Okay.
So this side is more expensive. So I cannot just pay myself and So I must push him because his mileage is more than my mileage.
So I'm going to take a guess now. I don't know the answer to this question. I'm going to take a guess.
Yes.
Luyanda's got the best caddy in the whole world.
Yes.
Who's Luyanda's caddy? Luyanda, who's your caddy?
I'm supposed to be my dad.
It's supposed to be your dad. Dad's teaching the caddy as well then.
No, I'm the one who's carrying.
Yeah, I know.
Because now to take the carry is very expensive.
Yes.
Because you have to pay about 400 rand per round.
Per game.
So, and I know the shot. By now is hitting the longest yard is hitting about 150, 145.
At 9 years old.
Yeah, 9 years old.
Wow.
So by the time, if I say I can just say now, let me take let me book him a carry. Kerry won't know what club he's using. He doesn't know the chipping. He doesn't know. Because now we're going to play on August 17. We're going to play for South Africa and Sadlamia.
Wow.
And we'll be playing with 17 countries.
Wow.
And then if we win the trophy, we'll come and show you. Yeah. We make sure that we are coming. We are going to win the trophy for South Africa.
Inshallah.
Yeah. And once we win the trophy, lot of government, they just take a photo like they helping us. But they not helping us. We are the one. Sometimes it's very hard and expensive. And we also, we won 15,000 rand on the municipality. And then we got Luyanda Community Foundation.
Okay.
Where we trained the small children how to hit golf. But we don't have that money. Even on our website, you can see we got white, we got African, we got
everybody.
Indian, yeah. So we are training them to make sure that, but we cannot take them that far.
Yeah.
We can only use that 15,000 and it's end.
And then it's, exactly. So, Luyanda, what I want to do is this. I want to learn how to play golf. Would you be able to teach me?
I know. I want to be proud of myself and teach myself only.
But teach me what you know, young man. Because if I ask your dad to teach me, then you're going to say dad is teaching me better than he's teaching you. So I'm rather asking you to teach me.
I'll go ask my dad, not to me.
I love it. He's a feisty little one. Luyanda, thank you for coming here so early in the morning. And I know that you've got a practice round coming up in just a little while from now, so we're not going to keep you too long. But thank you very much. If you had to leave a message for other children your age, what message would you leave for them, like a motivational message, an inspirational message, some advice for children that are your age?
Just try your best at everything you do.
That's the best advice right there.
That's
Put your
beautiful.
best foot forward, youngsters. Mr. Gumede, thank you so much, and hats off to you, sir, for raising a young man that is well-spoken. He's a champ at 9. He's got, as you say, a bright future ahead of him. And we're looking forward to seeing his name right there in the same line as Tiger Woods.
No,
even better.
Even better.
Even better.
Because in South Africa, we don't have African who's a champion.
Yes. No, we have one now.
So we have to invest a lot of money to become that, because now I remember when Luyanda, we didn't have some golf clubs.
Yeah.
And we was playing in Kloof Country Club. And the rich people, they just came, they picked the club up because Luyanda was playing with the old club. They picked up, they drop it down, they pick it up, they drop it down, and they say it would not belong here.
Yeah.
So you have to be strong in mentality.
Yes, of
and
course.
then Luyanda just phoned me. I told him, no, you go play and you beat them. And after that, they came, they shake their hand, say, you beat us with the old club. What have you done?
The club knows where to hit the ball. That's why it's old. You tell them that.
But the game of golf is about strategy. Yes. You're about to calm down.
Yes.
And you have to learn a lot about golf. Yes. And it's about honesty.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot play golf and you're not honest.
Very
because sometimes you hit the ball, no one see, but you must shout off that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you're the professional, you saw the professional when they play.
Yes.
If the camera all over.
Everybody sees
even when he's playing, let's say, overseas or wherever, so you know that there's a camera. You cannot just do the wrong thing.
Exactly.
And we couldn't manage. We last year or this year, we was invited. Lot of places were invited to Botswana. We didn't make it of money. Zimbabwe didn't make it of money. America, we didn't make it of money.
Oh man.
We just make it. We just gonna play Sandamia because Sandamia is around here.
It's around the corner.
And then when you like that, when you are independent, like one out.
Yes.
So everything is expensive because you have to raise children, you have to pay rent,
everything.
Yes. Yourself. Yeah. So you must let something goes. And I always tell my son that you still got a lot of golf. Once you lose another game, one day you'll win all the game. You'll do another game as well.
The journey is exactly that.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming through this early in the morning. We do appreciate you. We do appreciate Luyanda and his sister waking up so early in the morning and leaving home and coming through to the studio. Thank you very much and have a blessed day going forward.
Thank you for inviting us. Please invite us again.
Oh, well, the next time you have that trophy, you bring it over.
We got a lot of trophies.
We'll
wait for the new one.
And we already changed him. He was playing under 9 years. We already changed him to under 11.
Oh,
good.
Fabulous.
Yeah, because now we got a lot of trophies. We don't know what to do with the trophies at home.
Climbing the ladder.
I said now you must start losing. People older than you, they must just give you. So that,
It builds character, builds a bit of inner strength. Again, thank you very much and drive safely.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy yourself and enjoy your day.
You as well. Enjoy your golf session.
How cool is that? They're leaving now to go to the golf course, because he's got a very, very early practice session.
It's incredible, where a 9-year-old has to build himself mentally to prepare for the cruelty of the world. That's something that took me.
Inner strength.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Teaching you from now that it's not very warm out there, but you put yourself first, do your best, and then everything else will flow.
That is absolutely amazing. We haven't forgotten about your Darood count. We do see it coming in. We will be going through those in a little bit. But remember, there's a massive sale going on at our set of Vodacom stores. We'll tell you about it now.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
For over 5 decades, Sunfoil has nurtured a legacy rooted from our land. From a sunflower seed grown with goodness and love, crafted through excellence, precision, and care. Proudly South African and the only 100% pure sunflower oil endorsed as a diamond partner by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Cook with confidence, serving the best to the people you love, from one dish to the next. Sunfoil, the heart of good cooking.
هذا هو برنامج بريكفاست رش مع نيشال سروان ونزميرة قسم.
Join me, Zahir Basa, live from Wacky's Overport on Friday, July 10th from 3 to 4:30 p.m. during the social network on Radio Al Ansar. Come experience South Africa's newest fried chicken sensation that's got everyone talking. From legendary crispy fried chicken to freaking delicious burgers and wraps, Wacky's is serving up incredible flavor at unbeatable prices, and they're 100% halal certified. Bring the family, enjoy exciting giveaways, and be part of the action live on the corner of Sparks and Randall Road in Overport. Get Wackies and I'll see you there. The Social Season 3. Same venue, bigger, better. We're taking everything you loved and turning it up a notch. Over 100 premium exhibitors across food, retail and lifestyle. Kids entertainment all weekend. Live entertainment and shows every night. Friday night FIFA fan park. Watch the quarterfinals live on the big screen with an electric atmosphere. The ultimate winter market experience is back. Same venue, Mooney's Hockey Club. 10th to the 12th of July. Get ready for our biggest season yet. See you at the Social.
For gold and silver investors, the right partner makes all the difference. At IBV Gold, we are a world leader in gold and silver Krugerrands, trusted for over 21 years. Looking to sell? We offer seamless transactions and immediate payment for your Krugerrands. Whether you're buying or selling, IBV Gold delivers unmatched value, security, and discretion. Your decision is simple. IBV Gold is the place. IBV Gold, the most valuable decision you'll make. Visit us at www.ibvgold.co.za.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, the Workshop Durban, Mega City, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Sandton 2.0.
If you don't want your data to run out, we've got deals that you don't want to miss. SIM-only deals with your 20 gig data top-up plan. That's 10 gigs of anytime data and 10 gigs night owl. And because we want to be giving, we'll throw in 30 gigs once off absolutely free for you. And that's not all. We'll give you a power bank, so you put your SIM in your device and you can charge it too. 20 gigs of data, 99 Rand per month over a 24-month period. If that's not enough, why don't you multiply it by 3? 60 gigs of data with that free 30 gig top-up, also with that free 5000 mAh power bank. You have 40 gigs of anytime data, 20 gigs night owl if you might need through the night, sleepless nights, anything really. 179 Rand a month, giving you 60 gigs of free playtime at 179 Rand, just over a 24-month period. We've got the devices that you can put them in. Your Huawei, your Apple, your Android, your gadgets and cables so long that you don't have to extend yourself when you need to use your phone. We've got your oversized mouse pad, something that every desk needs. It's a body glove. It's oversized. It provides ample room. You can put your gaming mouse, your full-size keyboard, and your other small desk items for that large working area, even your coffee mug if you will. This is stunning. I use it personally, and it was selling at 399 Rand. You get it today at 99 Rand from our set of Vodacom stores.
It's too cheap.
One for the office desk.
You sure on that number?
99 Rand. One for work and one for everyone else at home.
You can see that she's missing school the way she's singing everything out to you this morning. It is... When's school going back?
1 week to go.
There you go.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, the Workshop Durban, Mega City, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Sandton 2.0. Vodacom shop. For smartphones, laptops, routers, asset insurance, gaming, IoT, payment platforms, and the latest gadgets to always keeping you in the forefront of innovation and technology. Home and business internet to ensure that you have the best connection. Plug and play home internet to fully installed fiber. Our infrastructure provides a resilient platform for your critical business applications, which will help your business perform best. Vodacom shop at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Westwood Mall, The Bluff, the Workshop Durban, Umlazi Mega City, Bridge City Kwamashu, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Sandton 2.0.
The Breakfast Rush News Headlines.
Making news at the bottom of the hour. Basic Education Minister Sivyo Kharube has come under criticism for claiming achievement in the eradication of pit toilets at school after the completion of a government program aimed at to wipe out pit latrines 4 years ago. Standing Committee on Public Accounts Chairperson Songezo Zibi and the Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs Portfolio Committee are backing the National Treasury for withholding 13.5 billion rands in equitable share transfers to 69 municipalities. And finally, Palestinians in Gaza turned out in large numbers to pay their respects to a senior member of Egypt's main aid organization who had set up World Cup screenings in the shuttered enclave and was killed by an Israeli airstrike on a taxi that he was in this week. That's it for now. For Radio Alonso News, I'm Thabile Duma.
Thank you very much, Thabile Duma. It is your breakfast rush now, 7:34 this morning. This traffic update is proudly brought to you by Pelican Pharmacy, caring for your health every step of the way.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Lieutenant Colonel Raouf, assalamu alaikum, welcome.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you very much. I don't know what to tell you now, because there's not much information coming through. So the bucket was broken down South Coast Road and Flower Road. That bucky has been moved, so traffic is now flowing quite nicely in that vicinity. There's no issues on the Durban side. But remember, there's still trucks that we've been dealing with for a couple of days now that are staging on the M7. And also they're staging on Sydney Road and Ambilo Road as well, trying to get to the Bay Area. So lots of trucks as well that are coming in this morning. Just be aware of that, please. And just drive with caution if you're in that area of the Bayhead, Flower Road, Edwin Swales, South Coast Road, Sydney Road, Ambilo Road. Due to the volume of the trucks, just drive carefully, please. We're expecting rain, so the roads are going to be wet. It rained last night. Roads are going to get slippery as well, so you need to drive slowly. You need to slow down. Headlights must be working. Wipers must be working. So just some advice for you when you're driving later on this evening when it starts raining. Slow-moving traffic on the M3 coming to Durban as you're approaching the Spaghetti Junction between the Pavilion, St. James Avenue, and Spaghetti, going on to the ramps of the M2 North and South. There's slow-moving traffic on the M2 as well, between Amshloti and to southbound, and Amshlanga due to roadworks taking place with lane restriction. With traveling on the M2 northbound, approaching Spaghetti, there's slow-moving traffic as well. The M41 coming onto the M4 on the Hetman Bend, there's still some congestion in that vicinity. Just allow for some extra traveling time, please. That's your final update.
He started off by saying, I don't know what to say to you, and then he went on for a full 3 minutes saying a lot.
I think the data just loaded.
Thank you, Colonel. Have a blessed weekend.
You know, before I go, Thabile said something about 69 municipalities rolling out something.
Okay, that was yesterday, yeah.
I went for a meeting regarding that yesterday.
Okay.
What a farce.
Did you say water for us or what a farce?
I said, if I said water for you, I'll say we got water sausages.
I don't want to get into that one there. It's Friday. I want to try and keep it positive. Wahab is here to tell us where the sardines are. So, Colonel, we'll catch up with you Monday morning, inshallah.
My sardines are in the tin.
Fried fish and dal. Wa alaikum salam.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Fried fish and dal.
Exactly.
Can you eat it with a straw?
Oh, man, what's up with you?
I've got a spare fork. I've got a spare fork in the car. You can have your dal with fried fish and a fork. There you go. Abdul Wahab Karim is with us this morning. Inshallah, we can get him on air. Oh, they're going to stretch all the way to Chatswood to find the mouse to put Abdul Wahab Karim on air. These guys are still busy playing golf.
Deep sea diving.
Yeah.
You won the sardines. Got to work for them.
There you go. Abdul Wahab Karim, assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mubarak to you guys and to the listeners. Aisle 7 is where you'll find them.
Whereabouts?
Aisle 7.
Aisle 7.
7. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, in a can. Let's have your report for the morning.
So currently, there's a westerly wind around 6k an hour. Your low tide was at 5:30 this morning, and your high tide would be at 12. On the rock and south side, the north coast has been buzzing. There's been a lot of bait activity, including sardine activity as well, which has created a frenzy. There's a mix of garrick, cob, stump nose, pompano, just to name about a few. If you are fishing on the central side, from Glen Ashley all the way to the basin, has been fishing really well. There's been cob, there's been garrick, there's been shad, and a few grey sharks as well. On the south coast has been on fire. There's been everything. There's been jinkies, there's been garrick, there's been cob, there's been snook, as well as the sardines, and all these fish have been coming out in the mix of the sardines. On the offshore side, north coast has been fishing really well. The guys have been getting some decent snook and kuta as well. Most of the snook have been caught on fillet bait, and the kuta have been caught on live bait. If you do not have live bait, well presented dead bait or even lures will get you the bite. On the central side, guys fishing the Blue Lagoon area have been getting snook action in the early mornings, and these have fallen to fillet baits as well as troll lures. With the snook, guys, if you are trying for the snook, you need to actually walk the water. So you need to look for them, find them, and once you find them, you're going to have fun. The bottom fishing has been good. There's been a lot of comp and back, and these have fallen to sardine or chaka. On the south coast, the guys fishing the Aliwal Shoal have been getting some decent fish. There have been a few wahoo caught and a few lost. They have been tuna around, and these have fallen to fast trawled lures. Guys, if you are targeting the wahoo, just remember your knots are important and your tackle is important as well, as these are strong fighting fish. And that would be your fishing report for this week.
Thank you very much, Wahab. You have yourself an absolutely amazing weekend. We'll catch up next week, inshallah.
Inshallah. Take care, guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
He's got a huge smile on his face because he's got some good news to give you.
Dragged on, excellent length, a little bit of movement.
The Breakfast Rush Sport Update with Buddy Governor.
He's back. Buddy Governor, Assalamu alaikum, Jummah Mubarak. Welcome back.
Jummah Mubarak to you all in the studio as well. Hope all is good on this wet Friday.
Lovely. Chesty, got my zip up, got a hat on, all of those things. Brilliant. Watery eyes, you name it. Nazmeera asked me this morning, she says, how are you feeling? I said, I'm feeling my age.
We're going to get him some menthol after the show.
There you go. I thought you were going to get me younger. But anyway, buddy, what's happening in your report?
Well, as you see this morning, I'm wearing black. France defeated Morocco 2-0 last night out at the Boston Stadium. They became the first team to qualify for the 2026 World Cup semi-finals. It's the third World Cup in a row that France have qualified for the semi-finals. And I must say, last night, France certainly looked in charge right from the get-go. Morocco just didn't seem to have the thrust up front. They looked good defensively, but didn't really trouble France much, I must say. I think there must have been, if that, 2 shots on goal. That's the French goal. Morocco didn't look effective at all up front. France certainly deserved to go through 2-0 into the semi-final. Tonight, we see an all-European semi-finals, and that's going to be, just give me a second here, that's going to be Spain and Belgium. So that's going to be a big one tonight, Spain versus Belgium, and that's going to be a cracker of a game coming out of the next semi-finals. Of course, this weekend, we can look forward to the Springboks. They take it on Scotland out at the Loftus Fairfield Stadium. It's going to be a massive rugby game. But let's move on to the Wimbledon tennis, the semi-finals of the women's section. 10th seed Karolina Muchova. She saved a match point in an epic 12-10 third set tiebreaker to edge out favourite Coco Gauff 6-2, 1-6, 7-6. She will now play 21-year-old Linda Noskova, who advanced to her maiden Grand Slam final with a clinical 6-4, 6-4 straight sets victory over Marta Kostic. The men's semi-final fixture today, emerging British star Arthur Fray. He attempts a historic upset against world number 2 Alexander Zverev, while world number 1 Jannik Sinner squares off against 39-year-old tennis icon Novak Djokovic. It's going to be a highly anticipated blockbuster of a semi-final. This weekend, we have MMA, UFC 329 from Las Vegas. Conor McGregor, he makes a comeback versus Max Holloway. That's on Saturday. And of course, there's a MotoGP coming out of Germany. Lots of sport coming up. And we'll pick all of those, including the World Cup quarterfinals, on kickoff, inshallah, with me tomorrow at 3 o'clock and Sunday at 4 o'clock. But tonight, Casbah at 9 o'clock, inshallah.
Ameen. And we're looking forward to it as well. Buddy, Argentina and France.
Yes.
What's the percentage chance that you think we'll have that as a final?
I can tell you what, France are certainly looking like favourites to really win the World Cup. You know, if you look at their legacy, they've come through, as I said, the third semi-final in a row. That's unprecedented. But nonetheless, just the way they played last night, this was a really good Morocco team. But France never looked frazzled at all in the entire game. And you know what? In Kylian Mbappe, that man is going to break all records coming up in the next 10 years. He's got another, I would say, 2 World Cups ahead of him. and 20s. And besides that, the entire French team really looking good. Argentina have really scraped through, Nichal. You know, they played all the African teams, the only European team. So Argentina looking a little bit dodgy, but you know what? When it comes to knockouts, anything can happen.
Exactly. Anything. The ball, as they say, is round.
Absolutely.
Thank you, buddy. Have a blessed day.
Wonderful. You're today in the studio, you, Naz, and the Magic TBR team. Ciao for now.
Assalamu alaikum.
There you go, buddy. Governor will bring you more on the weekend.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
For over 5 decades, Sunfoil has nurtured a legacy rooted from our land. From a sunflower seed grown with goodness and love, crafted through excellence, precision, and care. Proudly South African and the only 100% pure sunflower oil endorsed as a diamond partner by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Cook with confidence, serving the best to the people you love, from one dish to the next. Sunfoil, the heart of good cooking.
Your future in accounting starts with the right foundation. Regent Business School's SAICA-endorsed Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting degree prepares aspiring accounting professionals with the knowledge, discipline, and practical understanding needed for the world of finance, business, and professional practice. With flexible learning, academic support, and a pathway towards the PGDA, Regent helps you take your next step with confidence. Regent Business School, teaching different things differently. Visit regent.ac.za.
Bougie Bay Mhlanga is turning 1 and we are celebrating big. Our birthday sale begins from the 1st to the 19th of July with luxury jewelry from just 30 Rand, permanent jewelry from 150 Rand, and engraving from only 100 Rand. Sales at all our stores. Bougie Bay, Durban's first ever permanent jewelry specialist.
At Checkers, our Steakhouse Classic range is crafted for those who take pride in every braai. Each cut is hand-trimmed by our expert butchers, perfectly matured and vacuum-packed for tenderness that melts in your mouth. From man-sized T-bone steak, beef tomahawk, and classic steak cuts, our butchery brings you over 21 Steakhouse Classic steak cuts to choose from, perfectly prepared. Checkers Cowie Park and Westwood Mall. Butchery, bakery, and deli, certified by the NIHT.
مرحبا وأهلا وسهلا بكم في برنامج Breakfast Rush على راديو الأنصار. أخبر صديقا أن
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Have you got your calculator up, madam?
Yes, I am. Waiting for that first number.
Right, so let's go. We'll start from here with Sister Bilkish, who doesn't send us... oh, she does, actually. Here it is. 5786 Darood, Bilkish. Thank you. Did you write up there on the first line? 5,786 to start off your Darood count today. Rihanna, 10,000 Darood. Jazakallah, 70,000 Darood from Sister Yasmin Maharaj. Do appreciate you. 10,760 Darood from Safia. Thank you, Safia. Yes, 32,000 from Kamronisa. This is Darood for Palestine. Assalamu alaikum, Hajra Habib. 35,000 Darood from you. RBK says 2,000 today. Thank you very much, RBK. Chelsea sending a salam this morning. Nice to have you listening in again. Let's see, 15,500 from Munira and Hassan. Thank you very much. Ibrahim sending us gorgeous pictures of the sunrise in KZN. Thank you very, very much for that. Here's 50,000 Darood from Brian Abrahams. Thank you, Brian. Much appreciated.
Dis die Breakfast Rush met Nichal Sarawan en Nazmeera Cassim. Jou beste bron van inspirasie in die môre. Mooi loop en geniet die wonderlike naweeg.
Wat het nou gebeur?
Amazing. Well done, Nurunisa. Jazakallah for taking up the challenge.
Ja man, wat het nou gebeur?
Goeiemôre. Dis die Breakfast Rush met Nichal Sarawan en Nazmeera Cassim. Jou beste bron van inspirasie in die môre. Mooi loop en geniet die wonderlike naweeg.
So I said earlier, whatever other language you speak, and I must be honest, I didn't expect that one.
There you go. Always outside of the box with Sister Nurunisa.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for that. 8,420 Darood from Saj. Razia, 70,000 durood from you. Jazakallah khair. Nasima Adams says, those announcements remind me of the announcements at the Dubai airport.
That's basically saying it's perfection.
Right? And I haven't been to the Dubai airport.
The Arabic pronunciation.
9,500 now from Sarah Adam. 35,000 durood from Sarah Bibi. Thank you very much, Sarah Bibi. MH wants us to send a message to somebody whom he knows is sleeping and not listening to the message, so we'll skip it. Suffice to say, MH, I'm so glad that your daughter's home for the holidays.
Enjoy her.
She lives abroad and he absolutely loves it when she's down here. Let's see. 40,000 from Sister Fatima. Thank you very much, Fatima. I got that on the list now. 9,000 from Abdul Khalik and Zubi. Much appreciated. Shabira and Shaida Ali, 3,500 durood this morning. And you've got Shaida Said with 30,000 durood for today. Sister Rihanna, 10,000. Is that 10,000? Yes,
Yep.
it is. 10,000. A jump up from last week. Beautiful. She's out in Newlands West as well. Now, if you haven't sent through your durood count, I'll give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes to send it in right now, and we can put it onto the list and get that done. Salah times for today would include lunch.
Yes, inshallah. Dal gos or chicken dal, whatever it is you want to call it.
Yeah.
Zohar, 6 minutes past 12. Asr, 36 minutes past 3. Maghrib, inshallah, 14 minutes past 5 this evening. And Isha, 37 minutes past 6 tonight.
You know, you're talking about whatever you want to call it.
Salam. Hope you're all well.
Salam.
Hey Nichal, hey Nichal.
Yes.
What you was having with the straw wasn't dal.
Wasn't dal?
Man, it was chicken gos. Chicken dal, not dal gos.
Same thing.
Dal gos is with gos.
Well, if you want to be technical.
Not with chicken.
Yeah.
Not with chicken.
Gos is mutton, he's right.
Okay.
In technicality.
Last in translation. But it's okay. 1,786 durood coming through now from the Sheikh Milad Group and Brother Abbas Sheikh. Thank you, Abbas, for handing that one there. It's 1,00786. 200 on the way to work. That's amazing, Hasina. Brilliant. We'll add your 200 into our count as well. Here's 10,000 now from Safura Abdul Rahim. Thank you very much, Safura. We've done your count, Hajra Habib. Thank you very much. Juwaria says it's the first time I'm sending this. 2,678. Lovely start for you.
And welcome to the family.
Thank you very much, Juwaria. We'll hope to hear from you again next week, Friday, with your durood count once again. So we'll press the plus button, the equals button. We're not going to press the times and whatnot. No divided by and everything. No.
School holidays, but still an absolutely magnificent count. 1,520,130.
Beautiful, Anna. On that note,
be the best version of you.
Do good. Be good. Have a safe weekend.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Woolerton Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
For over 5 decades, Sunfoil has nurtured a legacy rooted from our land. From a sunflower seed grown with goodness and love, crafted through excellence, precision, and care. Proudly South African and the only 100% pure sunflower oil endorsed as a diamond partner by the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Cook with confidence, serving the best to the people you love from one dish to the next. Sunfoil, the heart of good cooking.
هذا هو برنامج Breakfast Rush مع نيشال سروان ونزميرة قصم.
This hadith